Okay, you guys, we are back with another video, and I promise you guys, you are gonna want to strap yourselves in tight for this one. Also, viewers' discretion is advised. It's nothing graphic, but it can be a sensitive topic for quite a few, especially women. We know that these things, they do happen to men. Men shy away from these discussions and they hide and suffer in silence, while women are more open to talking about these things. No, we're talking about Lisa Rinna. Yes, we're talking about Lisa Rinna from the Housewife franchise. And before Housewives, you know that she was a part of I forgot what the show is called, wherein they go in and they remake these homes and upgrade them and all of that jazz. That's Lisa Rinna we're talking about, right? So she recently opened up about a frightening experience wherein she believes she was roofied at a club event. She explained that despite barely drinking, she suddenly felt overwhelmingly intoxicated and later discovered that fentanyl and amphetamines were in her system. Rinna said she was shocked by the test result because she said that after she felt woozy and felt unlike herself, she knew she wasn't drunk, because she's saying that it takes a lot for her to get drunk, and she was barely drinking. So she knew that the way she was feeling, she shouldn't have been feeling that way. So she left, went for the hospital. They did some tests and all of that. And Lisa Rinna isn't the only one this has happened to recently, right? So she said that she was shocked by the test result and credited her husband, Hamlin, for helping her through the ordeal. She's been candid about the incident, framing it as a warning about how vulnerable people can be in nightlife settings. She has been on a few interviews and she is talking about it because, she has a new project out. I think it is called Traitors Season 4, which premieres. And as such, she has been on like Good Morning America. And, she has been, I think, on a few other shows just to promote this new premiere of Traitors. But she's also talking about getting roofied at this particular nightclub. Let's take a look at this clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
You made news about, you thought that maybe you were roofied at the party.
Yes, I was.
You know that for certain?
Well, I do.
Did you take like a test or something?
I did.
Do you know what it was?
I had fentanyl in my system.
What?
Yes, I'm not kidding. I had fentanyl, high levels of amphetamines and other things, but I can't talk a lot about it because we're still dealing with it. It was leaked, and my team is dealing with it now.
Now guys, so as you can hear, she says that she can't talk much about it because it is now a legal issue. And when I looked everywhere where this interview was done, on every platform where the clip has been shared, I see the comment section saying one thing consistently. They have been saying it's one nightclub, and they all know it's the Abbey, I believe. If I can find the comments, I believe I took some screenshots of the comments. So if I haven't deleted them, I'm going to include them in the comment section for you guys. But she's also saying that she cannot speak much on it because it is also a legal issue. And when I heard she said it's a legal issue, I was like, hell yeah, right on, girl, because oftentimes people abuse women and just expect that because you're a woman, you're going to walk away. You're going to just take that hit. You're just going to take that blow and you're going to walk away. But hell no, she has her husband standing up beside her and insisting that she did take legal action and she did get the necessary testing to prove that she was roofied, and she did everything, and as such, it is now a legal issue. No. If what the internet is saying is true about that particular nightclub as a reputation for such behavior, it means that I think this is going to be a easy win for Lisa Rinna. And it was only a few weeks prior to this, we saw another celebrity who had to literally be escorted out of a nightclub in a wheelchair because she was roofied as well. And it was luckily many people observed that something was off with her. They rescued her, but they thought that she was like sick. I think they thought she was having a heart attack or a panic attack. So they took her out the club and they called the emergency department. And, you know, if I find the video, I'm going to share it with you guys, but it was another celebrity and they were saying that, oh, she was high on drugs, but that lady is not known to be that kind of person. And when the hospital checked, they confirmed that she was roofied as well after being out at a club, just having a good time. Her drink was spiked. So as women, we need to be careful. And I've said this once and I'll always say it. Men don't like women. Maybe 10% of the male population likes and respect women. And when we see men defending and protecting women and treating women with respect, those men need to be protected just the same, because most men are demons. They're monsters. And that's just the truth. But you know what I love? You know what I love? I love that whenever a man is a demon and a monster, he always has a few daughters to, experience the wrath that he has brought upon other women. I always love the fact that, God works in such mysterious ways. So when you hear about men doing horrible things to women, one of the first things I always check is, do they have a daughter? And once I learned that they do, I said, okay, so that means that one day you're going to experience through your child the harm that you've caused another woman unwarrantedly. And trust and believe, it always happens. They always get to experience and live that experience of what they do to women through their child. And this is why women needs to be extremely careful of who they procreate with. Avoid these demons, avoid these monsters, because you don't want to be caught up in them and their karmic cycle when it's time for them to suffer the consequences of their actions. But back to Miss Lisa Rinna, I have no doubt she will be given justice in this case. So, and I also applaud her for telling her story. A lot of people in her position and status and power, they'll be ashamed to talk about it. But Lisa is definitely not ashamed nor afraid to speak up on what she had experienced. So kudos to her on that. But let me know what you guys think. And while you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.